I do mental health research.
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 Specialising in schizophrenia because we need better treatments for people with the disorder. The current antipsychotics don't alleviate the full range of symptoms. What they do, or how they work, is by dampening down the positive symptoms such as the hallucinations and the delusions, I guess, that people are more familiar with or associate with schizophrenia. But people with this illness experience a wide variety of symptoms.
Because there's lots of research that has looked at what parents do or don't do that is associated with their child's mental health. If this evidence is not translated into information and resources to empower parents, it can unfortunately be conveying a very blaming message towards parents.
Because of the high prevalence of mental illness, the consequences that it has on daily life for those who suffer from mental illness, as well as family and friends who care for and wish to support these individuals.
Because mental health problems affect each and every one of us in one way or another, whether it's personally or a close friend or family member. And while we've made tremendous headway in understanding and treating mental health issues, we still have a lot of work to do.
My work focuses on trying to understand the changes that we're seeing in the brains of people with schizophrenia.
It is our hope that through the Parenting Strategies program that lots of parents out there will feel equipped and empowered to appreciate and really maximize the important role that they have in the young person's life, and especially promoting good mental health for their child.
I'm really interested to find effective treatment approaches, in particular those that engage people and keep them motivated to improve.
Although suspension and expulsion are typical school policy practices for managing drug policy violations, such practices can lead to school exclusion, which can have compounding effects on young persons' substance use and mental health problems. So I'm really interested in finding ways we can support schools to more holistically address the needs of these young people and keep them connected with education.